All praises and glory goes to our mighty power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the legmen feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in sincerity and truth, with this great gospel coming out of our Bible. Let's start with the scriptures. We're going to go to the book of Habakkuk 2 and 5. It says, Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keeps at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. Right? Esau, Edom, I'm reading again. He also, also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keeps at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. Right? That's talking about Esau, Edom, the wicked. Right? He is a proud man. He can't keep his ass at home because really he's never really stayed home. He's supposed to be in Petra, right? But where he's at, he's all over the world in different countries, different people's homelands, right? And he's talking shit about these people, right? He's robbing them, he's causing division amongst these people, and he's disrespecting them at the same time.
No, I'm okay. All right.
Yeah. Please come this side.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Ooh. Hello, friends. Welcome to Varanasi, India, the holiest city in India. No, I'm okay.
Just a minute.
Huh?
Just a minute.
What?
1 minute. Where do you go? Tuk-tuk?
No, it's okay. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh my God. They're like flies. They just come to you when you get off buses. They're fucking the tuk-tuk drivers. Anyways, what was I saying? I just got off a bus. I was on it for like 15 hours, and we're in Varanasi. All right. Not sure what to expect. I don't have a place to stay. Hello, my friend. No, I'm okay. No, it's okay. Thank you.
Just wait.
Okay.
Wait. Excuse me. This is your place.
Yeah, I'm good.
Your place.
Yeah, here.
Your place.
Yeah, here. Yep. Thank you. All right. Okay, just leave me alone. All right, running away now. Why am I running away from tuk-tuk drivers right now? They really just bother me, these tuk-tuk drivers. They're just like crowding around. To be fair, I do look like a lost puppy right now.
I'm going to read it again. The book of Habakkuk 2 and 5, it says, Yes, also he transgresses by wine, right? His false information, right? His false ideologies, his religions, right? His democracy, right? He is a proud man, right? How dare you go to another people's country and talk about they're like flies, right? Here you are invading their privacy in their country. They trying to see who the hell is this stranger? Why is he here for, right? Because one thing people understand, that the history of Esau, Edom coming into their countries, especially with cameras, right? You had National Geographic. All they did was go to other people's countries, show them these other nations as peasants, as warlords, as people living in the past, as poor motherfuckers, especially in the west coast of Africa and the Caribbeans, right? Yes, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keeps at home, right? He's in every country. You'll see him in China, in Hong Kong. You'll see him in Thailand. You'll see him in the Philippines. You'll see him in Hawaii, right? You'll see him in India. You'll see him in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Iran. They just attack Iran, right? This devil's everywhere. Neither keeps at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death, right? Because one thing you know, once Esau come through, what else is coming through? Trouble, poverty, right? Wickedness, because that's who he is. He is the wicked. This is the book of Isaiah 24, verse 5. It says, The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Right? He's talking about how filthy these countries are. It's underneath your rulership, Esau, Edom's rulership. Esau, Edom done made these countries go into poverty. Right? Through the British going into India and Pakistan, separating that country. Right? From Britain to America doing their things, causing division amongst these other nations. Really, Esau, Edom, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, right? Changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, right? Underneath whose rulership? The wicked. Matter of fact, let me go back up a little bit. Isaiah 24, And we're going to start at 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled and the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Right? You got a lot of these countries, man. They don't know about no land Sabbath. Even if they did keep a land Sabbath, the Lord didn't give them the laws and statutes, and ain't for them to really prosper. Right? Everything is going according to plan. These people are supposed to be in a state of suffering, a state of poverty. Right? Because they're not the chosen people. Right? Their kingdoms is supposed to be worse than Esau's kingdom. Right? Esau is the chosen final kingdom right now, to be at top. Right? So Esau's kingdom is supposed to look better than India, better than China, better than fucking all the other kingdoms, right? And it says, the earth also is defiled and the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left, right? Pretty soon it's about to get bad, because plagues is going to spread. Plagues is going to spread. Violence is going to spread. War is going to spread.
These tuk-tuk drivers, they're just like crowding around. To be fair, I do look like a lost puppy right now. I have no place to go. I really don't want to be ripped off though. I'm just gonna start walking and see what happens. No, I'm okay, thank you. Alright, thanks. They just follow you. This guy's been following me apparently. Well, we're at a deli, guys. We finally made it out of the hellhole, post-apocalyptic, polluted landscape that is Delhi, and we made it to Varanasi, which apparently is not much better. Not much better. Look, another guy's following me. No, I'm okay. Jesus Christ, India. They say India is a very polarizing place. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think I'm leaning towards hating it right now. This is disgusting. It's the most polluted country I've ever been in, hands down, not even close. This makes me want to hug a tree and become an environmentalist and hire Greta Thunberg or whatever the f*** her name is. Hello. Oh, I'm exercising. Makes me want to hug a tree and become an environmentalist and hire Greta Thunberg or whatever the f*** her name is. Hello.
This is the book of Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, right? All over the world, you got people mourning, people in poverty. People can't eat, right? I showed you the picture over in China, man, and people were drinking, the guy was eating sand, brushing his teeth from fucking sewer water, right? You go to different places in the Caribbean, man, people are just fucking eating shit, animals, dead bodies, right? Same thing in China, Africa, India, all these different countries. Why? Because the wicked is in rulership, right? Esau, Edom, then how can we say turn everybody's country into a fucking hellhole? Into a hellhole, right? They got the rich on top and everybody else on the bottom, right? It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And it's going to continue to get worse. That's why the Lord's going to release the plagues on the earth. Plagues on the earth, really to bring an end to this suffering that the world is going through and bring in a righteous rulership. The Bible says, well, let me get this. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 10:4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. One that is profitable, because the rulers of the earth right now are not profitable to society. Right, they're only thinking about their pockets. Right, you got 1%, and everybody else is at the bottom. At the bottom. So what's about to happen? The Lord's about to send His Son to take rulership and put Israel at the top. Right, and put all these other nations in captivity. And after that 1,000 years, that's when these other nations get to live. That's when they get to go back to their homelands, but they still got to be under the subjection of children of Israel. And the only nation that's not going to go back home is the Edomites. They're going to be burnt off the face of the earth. So in due time, yes, the other nations will get to rejoice. Will get to rejoice, but for now, they're going to be suffering. And for the next 1,000 years, they got to pay for what they have done to the children of Israel. I'm going to read again, Ecclesiasticus 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. First unto who? The children of Israel. And then after that 1,000 years, then the other nations will get to what? Rejoice. Right? Then they'll get to live, like the scripture says, and they live not again until that 1,000 years. Right? Matter of fact, let me get that verse. This is the book of Revelation 20. I'll start at verse 4. It says, "And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years." Right? That's going into the 144,000, right? The elect. And also the children of Israel. The children of Israel are going to be empowered too, because they're going to come out the loins of the 144,000 in that chosen elect, that innumerable number. Right? It says, "But the rest of the dead, the other nations, live not again until the 1,000 years were finished." This is the first resurrection. So the other nations, they got to go through 1,000 years of pain, suffering, misery, captivity.
Oh, I'm exercising. I don't need to ride. I'm exercising. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not lost. I'm exercising. I'm carrying these bags for weights. Yeah, Delhi was disgusting. Really nasty city. Hello. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
No.
Okay. Just exercising. Thank you. Oh, USA.
Yeah.
Number one. Nice. Good man. Okay. TK. All right. Nice. USA number one. India number one. Hindustan Zindabad. Okay. TK. All right. Nice. USA number one. India number one.
Esau and his dumbass heart really think these other nations care about the USA. You really think they like Babylon the Great. You got these people, they want to just come over here and drain what the resources out of Babylon the Great. What you got the East Indian doing? They come and get that money and send it right back to their people. Same thing with the other nations. That's why you got Esau Edom so mad. He's like, God damn it, ain't no job for white people. The foreigners, they getting all the jobs. That's why right now what you got, they kicking foreigners out of colleges, out of jobs, right? Because Trump said he gonna make America great again. He gonna make America great again, and really he's talking about helping white people get back to where they used to be, employed. Right now it's a lot of unemployed Caucasians, right? A lot of unemployed Caucasians, man. I'm gonna read the book of Obadiah 1:7. It says, all the men of thy confederacy, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee, right? Esau thinking these other nations care about him. It says the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Right? Esau feels like he's helping the world. Most of the taxpayer dollars go to help out other countries around the world. Yeah, to help the dictators that was set up in those countries to keep that propaganda machine going of the West. Right? They know exactly what they doing, man. They ain't spending no money to feed motherfuckers they don't know. Right? That's not how it works. They pushing that democracy. They pushing their institution, right? That beast system. Right? And guess what? These nations, they're tired of. That's why it says the nations were angry. The nations are upset. It says, every man shall turn to their own people and flee back into their own land. And Esau ain't got no land to flee to.
Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, Delhi was disgusting. Absolutely horrendously polluted city. I was there for like 3 days and I started to develop a cough. just cows shitting in the streets and people chewing tobacco and spitting it in the streets and people burning plastic. I mean, even here it's not much better. No, I'm just exercising. No, exercise.
My mom.
Yeah, walking.
Walking.
Yes, I need to lose weight. So.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
What is the country?
No. It's okay.
Your country.
USA.
USA.
Yeah.
Very nice country.
Thank you. Well, so that guy followed me from the bus. I feel like I have numerous stalkers. It's just, that's too much, man. I don't like that. Well, so that guy followed me from the bus. I feel like I have numerous stalkers. It's just, that's too much, man. I don't like that.
I'm going to finish with the book of 2 Thessalonians 2, and let's go to verse 3. It reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." And that's what's being happening right now. The man of sin is being revealed. Esau, Edom, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, right? That's why nobody really wants him around, all eyes on him, right? He's being identified as the problem of the earth, and people want to know, hey, what are you doing here, buddy? What is your purpose for being here? Right? It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is the power. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withhold, that he might be revealed in his time." And that's what's happening. He's being revealed. It says, "For the mysteries of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until what he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." Right? So he's being consumed with this gospel. He's being consumed with this gospel, and he's going to be destroyed with the fire from the chariots, man. Shalom.